Hello guys, welcome to my new channel. So I just wanted to do a quick introduction. Oh, I'm talking with my hands too much. No hands. Okay. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I have to change before we go to the jazz club.
What are you doing? Let's go.
So now we left the hotel in the morning, and it's kind of weird because we just saw New Orleans being like packed, like it was last night, like literally packed with people. But now they're like cleaning everything and like restocking everything, so it's not packed anymore. In fact, the streets are like literally packed. Dios mío.
Give me some help.
Oh god, I stepped on poop. Anyways, so now we're going to Cafe Du Monde and we're gonna have beignet. Well, I'm not gonna have beignet. I don't like beignet.
But someone do.
Yes, he will have. He already had 3 yesterday. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Look how empty it is. This is crazy.
Because it's 9 AM, everybody's hammered.
Yeah, everyone's still hungover from the night before. Oh, and we were walking like 2 minutes ago and we saw this couple running at this time down Bourbon Street. I'm like, wow, you are either dedicated or from here, because you could not catch me running on my New Orleans vacation drunk from the day before. No, but like it's like the whole block, like literally everything. It's like a restaurant, a jazz playhouse, like a bar, like the actual hotel. It's huge. And
here, that's all the restaurant too. Like
oh yeah, that's also a restaurant. Like
that's all part of the hotel.
that's how the rooms up there. Like it's super nice. Like honestly, I've had such a good stay at this place so far. It's our second day only, but everything has been so nice and so accommodating.
It's literally on Bourbon Street.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the best part. It's on Bourbon Street. So you're like, I gotta pee, and I don't want to pee in like some nasty place. You're like, gonna go pop into the hotel or like literally anything.
All the nice bars are around. There is even cities
so
right down the
nice.
street. The nice restaurants are like 5 minutes away.
Everything's here. Everything. Like I know how to pick them.
It's literally 6 minutes away walking.
Yeah, I know how to pick them. Ooh, sunny, and my sunglasses on my forehead. Super nice.
I don't care about singing.
So we're going to Cafe Du Monde now, but I know how the line is, because last time I came I saw the line and I was like, not doing that, especially since I don't like beignets, but he likes beignets, so we're going for him. But like the line is just, look, that's the door right there, and I'm gonna show you where the line ends. These are all people in line. Like, you know, it's a beignet. Watch. Wait. So that's the front. These are all the people. So going around, oh my god, that line is so much longer than it needs to be. No, there isn't. We did not do the line. We just came up to the window. Yeah, we didn't do the line. We just came up to the window and ordered. Oh, there's air in there. Because I'm not doing that. Like, there's a huge line, and all I'm getting, look, all I'm getting is orange juice. I'm waiting in a 3-hour line for orange juice. Let me show you my face. So we got the orange juice and the beignets, and we're going to sit in the park. Even though it's like 100 degrees, but we're not sitting in the cafe. It's like a line, ginormous. But I'll let you know how these are. So we had, he had beignets yesterday from Cafe Beignet, and I told them to compare them to these beignets. So I want to see if like that long line is actually worth it.
place over there with the German Shepherd.
Oh, look at the German Shepherd. What a cutie. All German Shepherds are so nice except for my German Shepherd. Mine would strangle someone. He was a cutie.
Oh, you want to see right there?
Okay, we want to hear your thoughts. Let's go.
Dragon found out what it looks like. There you go. Good.
He shows no emotion. Even if they were the best, you wouldn't even know. He's not gonna show it.
They're better than yesterday.
They're better than yesterday's? Okay, so for 1 to 10, what would you give yesterday's beignets?
I don't know. Compared to what?
To these?
An 8?
An 8? And these a 10?
Yeah, if we do like this. But these are good. Well, in Belgium they're better.
He thinks everything in Belgium is better, and I don't know if that's accurate. But anyways, yep, that was the taste test for today. So I had to change because of course Belgium plays today, so God forbid I'm not in my Belgium jersey. So now I'm gonna be walking down the streets of New Orleans in a Belgian jersey. Everyone's gonna be like, is that Germany?
What?
If you ever want to insult my boyfriend, just say, is that the German flag? Hey guys, so it's the last day here in New Orleans and I'm actually crying, but it's fine. We'll be back. So we took a tour yesterday of like haunted voodoo, I don't know. It was like a weird tour. And we stopped by this hotel, this one right here. I'm gonna show you. It's called Omni Hotel, and she was telling us how it's super haunted, like literally one of the most haunted hotels in New Orleans. Why did she say it was haunted?
So there was an orphanage and
oh yeah, and they
burned
it. Yeah,
with all the kids inside.
Yeah, it was an orphanage and then it burned down with the kids inside. So they said that if you stay in a specific room that like no one stays in it. Like if anyone gets that room, they'll be asked to switch, but no one stays in that room anymore. And that if you stay in that room, like you will hear like the kids running up and down the hallway. Like you'll hear them like banging on the doors or like
Whispering
saying mom.
in your ear.
Yeah, whispering in your ear saying mom. I'm like, could you imagine? I didn't even know that. What if I would have stayed there by mistake? And then I'm on this tour and they tell me this? I'd be like, I'm checking out, goodbye. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the other places that we saw. We also ate at a restaurant that was also haunted. It was crazy. We went, oh yeah, and so many things on this tour. We also passed by this pharmacy, and this guy, he owned the pharmacy. Let me show you the pharmacy before I say the story. So that's it, literally right there. But
everything that was happening on the second.
Oh yeah, everything was happening up here on the second floor. But let me explain the story now. So this guy, he owns the pharmacy, he owns the whole building, but then his kids die and he sells it to a person that had failed the test to become a pharmacist 3 times. So he buys it, and when he buys it, everything had been on the first floor, right? When the other guy owned it, he moves everything to the second floor. It's the first thing he does. And he before you could go into the room with like anyone that came with you, like your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your brother, your mom, your dad, anyone. And then he moved it, and then he said no one, when the other guy moved it, he said no one could come in, only the patient. And then he would convince the patients to let him tie them, like their arms and their legs, and he would cut them open, literally their entire chest, and he would remove all of their organs, their like intestines, everything, while keeping them like barely alive, and slowly kill them. And he would also rape them. So that place, also psycho, and there's still blood stains on the second floor from everything that he did. Like it's like maroon, it's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna we're gonna show you the other places that they told us about and the restaurant that we ate at. Love that. That was super cool. Okay, so this was another place on that tour, and this is Jackson Square, and they also told us that this is one of like the most haunted places because they used to hang people on here. So the first hanging that they did, like they just hung the person and like just that's it, next snap, 2 seconds, didn't last anything, and everyone was like, oh, that's all we get, like that wasn't much of a show. So the next time they hang someone, they're like, we have to make it more interesting. So they put like, they got mud from like the river and they put bags of mud hanging the person, like they hung it to the person, and then when he jumped off, like all of that, like not jumped off, but like when he was hung, all of that was weighing him down. So not only did his neck snap, his neck literally went flying, like came off completely. So they kept doing that as a tradition because everyone ended up loving it. So because of that, this is like one of the most haunted places, and apparently if you come between like 12 to 2 at night, like midnight to 2 a.m., you can like, what did she say?
Can sometimes see some ghosts.
Oh yeah, you can like
floating.
see some ghosts, or like you can see some things floating or stuff like that. Crazy. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that restaurant was on the tour yesterday also, and this is like one of the last things that made, yeah, that I actually remember because these were like big things. But anyways, we ate here for dinner after the tour because it's apparently haunted. So there was a guy that owned the building, and he was a huge gambler and lost everything, and like ended up killing himself, and he loved to come here to eat. So he loved to come here to eat, and when he died, people would come here, like for example men would come here to eat with women, and he would start throwing cups and silverware and destroying the tablecloth, like everything. He would destroy the place because he thought he was the only one that could like eat with, like be eating with women here, because he was like this big player that ate with women all the time. So now they found a way to calm him, and they have to set 2 glasses of wine and a loaf of bread on a table in the corner, and that's the only way that nothing happens in the restaurant. And apparently some people have seen, like, I'm gonna show you the table now, but apparently some people have seen like something where the chair is. I don't know, you tell me if you've seen it. Let's see if you can actually see it. Okay, so that's the table there, and you'll see the wine set up. So now we are going to, it's the 4th of July, so we're going, ooh, it's blurry. So we're going to a fireworks show in the river, and ooh, when I burp I have to put my head to the side because if not I can't burp, and I drank alcohol, so burps will be coming. Anyways, so we're going to a fireworks show now on the river that apparently Will Smith paid for $100,000 because there wasn't enough like funds to pay for the fireworks, and it was the 4th of July, so they wanted us to have the fireworks, so Will Smith paid for them. So we're gonna see how it is. I'm super excited. So this is the river. They have like river boats. Wait, let me show it first. So they have like river boats for you to take like tours, and they have food, alcohol, like music, everything on the river boat. Super fun. Here, let me show you. And this is where they're gonna have the fireworks show. We were just saying that something's funny because the show starts at 9. It is 8:19 at the moment. 8:19 and everyone's here. Literally everyone's here. Like, I mean, I don't know if this is everyone, but like this place is packed. And in Miami, it starts at 9, everyone would be here at 10, and the show would start at 10:30. But here in New Orleans, I guess like everyone's on time. You know this vibe? Oh, I'm like super zoomed into my face. Look at this. How do I zoom out? Oh, I'm zooming in more. Anyways, you know, this gives me like 1800 vibes. Like we're sitting here on the grass and we're just watching like this steamboat pass by. Like it's super nice. I love it. As my boyfriend is on Instagram looking at Will Smith stalking him. Super 1800 vibes. So it's our last day here, and I'm like last full day. We're still here tomorrow, but like half the day, so it doesn't really count. But I'm like crying. Oh man, I'm super sad. Like I had such a fun time, but I wish we would have done more. Like there's some things closed because of 4th of July. There's some things closed because of COVID, you know. But we'll be back anyways. It was a super fun time. I loved the tours. Loved everything. Definitely would come again. And this hotel where we stayed, the Royal Sonesta, was on Bourbon Street, and it was the most convenient thing in the world. Like amazing, because you drank your life away at night and during the day, and you just had to walk 3 steps and you're there. So it was amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend, and it's super nice and everything. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for coming.